together. Heal from the snare, though we watched and we blessed. We would never be apart. Revolution, well I call on you, my friends. Revolution, this is how the change begins. We talk so we want justice, we don't want change.
coming. We're having, technical issues. We're having some flute issues here, so bear with us just a moment.
I suggest you just stick to use the vocal mic. Okay. Just use the vocal mic.
Well, big thanks to Will and Kill from the Golds, guys. What a lovely start to the evening that was. Beautiful now. We're going to carry on that theme. Play some psychedelic blues and rock and roll for you. Hope you enjoy it. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
So many thoughts on how
going to, yeah, this is nice, man. This is how I'd like to spend Valentine's evening, I reckon. A little bit of rock and roll, a lot of nice people, you know. What's not to like?
We've gone against the grain of commercialism. Love. Sex. Naughty things.
She's back, baby, the flute's back.
Well done, everyone.
We're going to play you a little song called Shut It Down now.
Shut
Nice one, guys. We're going to play a song now. We're going to bring it back a little bit, but not too much. We're going to feature Miss Beth on the acoustic guitar and lead vocals, everybody. Give her a round of applause. This is the romantic number, I suppose.
Yeah, grab your partners. Go on.
Get your lighters out. Come on. everybody. I feel like we're warming up now, we're warming up. We're going to bring it back now. We're going to play a song called Last Train at Midnight. If anyone knows it, feel free to sing along.
Not many people have heard it yet.
Yeah, it's quite a fresh one, this. Quite a fresh one, guys. It's a fresh one. You might not know the words.
It's a little song called Empires. It's all about the fall of the empire, which is very apt at the moment, you know?
Is that a love song?
No, we did
In a
that.
way.
We did that one, Josh.
Bit of love.
You ready?
Fantastic flirting fiddler, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Eugene.
We're going to take you on a psychedelic journey. I'd like to see your hips going and snake arms, that sort of shit.
Dude.
you could take a wee bit of the fiddle out of the monitor, actually. Thank you. Only a little bit.
This one's super new. Like, I don't know.
Well, just before we play that song, I'd just like to take a moment to make a big thank you to our sound man this evening, Mr. Jake Brownshire. Jake is not only a master of live sound, but he also mixes all of our studio work and genius live sound. But even he hasn't heard this song. Sounds perfect, apparently. So yeah, this is a new one even on Jake, and we send him all sorts of weird shit all the time, so hope you enjoy it.
Maybe we should do the meat raffle now.
Sorry everyone, I think we're there now.
This song might be called Inertia. We don't know yet, so you're not going to know yet. But working name. tribulations that caught me again. Caught me on the wrong side of the track, and I can't find my way back. There must be brighter days well over the hill, where the rivers will flow clear to even clearer water still. for you guys next. So you got to dance extra hard and sing extra loud.
Yeah, if anyone's got anyone out there smoking, fucking get 'em in, will you? Get 'em in!
On the count of three, get in, you bastards. 1, 2, 3. Get in, you
you
bastards!
No one's here.
We're going to play you a song called Blood and Dirt now.
Told me before, no drinks outside after 9 o'clock. You haven't got a ticket.
Let's patch that off, mate. Leave him alone. Right, some more thanks are in order. Mr. Chris Tomzer on the visuals, everybody. I mean, what a legend. A local hero, and it really, really makes a difference. Yeah, nice one, mate.
Anytime, baby.
I'd like to introduce the band to you. On lead guitar we have Max Gibson. On bass we have Ollie Holland. On harmonica we have Thomas Woodbridge. And on drums we have Caveman Thundergarden. Said time again.
That was technically the last song. I reckon we might be able to do one more cheeky,
Yeah, I'll go on
cheeky
there.
little number. And it involves all of you doing what Beth tells you. Is everyone alright with that? It's going to involve getting on the floor really low and getting up again really quickly.
I hope you're feeling nice and limber.
Prepare yourselves now. But this is actually the last song, so let's all fucking have it, man. Happy Valentine's. Nice one. Love you all.
This is a song called The Hunter. Give me the demos, thank you.
She's saying
dear, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no
Gresham on the sound. Big thanks to Chris Thompson on the visuals.
And big thanks to Danny Webb. Do you need anywhere?
Big thanks to Danny Webb, who's going to see you out with some fucking wicked vinyl now. So let's have a boogie show.
And thanks to you guys.
We'll be selling some merch over there. If you fancy a chinwag. Have fun. Lots of love.